apple, a 14-ounce apple. Pack trays like that over there for customers. We're getting ready for this food show, so we're doing a lot of other stuff together. We'll take something like this and give it away to people at the food show. You want to see what we do? Here's what we do.
Yeah. I was not filming.
We're not filming. We do jicama sticks. We do jicama sticks. We do acorn squash. We do butternut. We do sliced onions like this. We do a red onion like that. We do different vegetable platters, fruit platters. We also make that Marissa. Come over and give me some of those samples.
Cucumber?
No, this is actually squash. We make a different blend of squash, okay, that we use to stir fry. Or we have this one here. This is for our food service people, 5-pound bag. That's all. Just different, whatever your mind can conceive, we've made. Microwavable products.
But the incredible thing is that you don't use any film. In Europe, for instance, they're using a lot.
I was born in Europe, I know. They use a lot of it because it's different. It's more, they do that. You don't need to do that. You don't know what the volumes are going to be yet. You told me you're going to start a little operation.
No, in that case, with the way you are doing it. But you have very nice containers.
Oh, right.
Can you give me afterwards empty samples?
You know why they use it? Because it's easier to close. It's less expensive with the film. But our operation is, yes. In America, you have two choices. Either you're a small processor with a lot of items, which we are, or you're a big processor and you do little items, 10 items, like all the salad guys. They used to do 1 million pounds of lettuce a week for McDonald's. But it's all 5-pound bags, all automated, like this here. This is what we're doing here. This is our apple one.
You cut your apples yourself?
They're right down there. See where that young lady is?
Yeah.
With the red hood on, right there. She's cutting. They're going up. This is red, packing red out. Over there, they're doing watermelon. I don't know what the consumer is willing to do. I don't know.
Same as here.
Europe is a different market. I mean, Chile's a different market. Chile's more advanced than a lot of the other Central American, South American
yes.
countries. You know what I mean?
We have a very big retail business.
Right. See what they're looking
and
for?
feed it, yeah.
The Indian that breaks out, you see what they do with that? They
Amazing.
throw it away.
Amazing.
Because this customer doesn't pay me for it. You told him we want to do watermelon. You got to do watermelon. You got to do
Service provided a lot of people from Korea. Korean? A lot of Korean? No.
Well, we don't have it here.
No, but the customer.
No.
Not American.
Our customer is retail. Oh, that's what that was the girl. That's a guy. He's too slow.
Can I go there, take a acá que se hace con un rompedor. Aquí está David y el que saca ahí. Muchas gracias. You only do one size apple or no? Two,
Well,
three?
no, it's a 113, a 125. You can't go above 100.
That's too big.
Too big. You can cut it, but when you pack in those little bags,
Yeah.
it's too big. You get one or two slices apple. That's the problem.
When you use the bigger apple, when it falls into the bag, it doesn't seal properly. It gets stuck in here.
How many grams?
2
Ounces. 2 ounces.
We don't.
And you also do
Working out.
you also do potato? No.
Beets, potatoes, we do everything your mind can imagine. Everything goes to a metal.
You don't have accidents?
Huh?
Accidents with the people?
Do we
no?
have accidents? Sure.
Yeah.
We kill 2 people every week here.
You got them.
It's not with the knives. It's more because of how
the
tight
machine.
the space is.
And this you put it. You don't put the ascorbic acid everything here yet.
This has what they call nature seal goes on. That's an expensive product. This is a natural, non-chemical product that's produced. The company has the patent rights on it. They made billions off of this process. You can put it on. It's an antioxidant. That's all that it really is.
Una operación relativamente chica, hacen como 10 productos, hacen de todo. Thank you.
But it makes you feel good. That's why I took that down. Watermelon, acorn, everything goes in there and gets
This-
washed.
Received in there.
Yeah.
It's washed for the
Yeah.
first time in those big vats.
Celery, let me see what's on that.
Ah. Here you go with the pineapple. And there you do the washing of the melon.
Celery like this. We developed this celery.
That shape.
It's what it is it's extra long for sticks. You can use all of this up here.
You use more of the product. Amazing. How many people work here? 140?
Yeah, but that's everything. That's the sanitation crew at night.
Yeah.
There's a 10-man sanitation crew at night that comes in.
You have to brush it each one by one.
What's that on the water? Right now you're doing the watermelon. He's also got a little scrubber because there's no watermelons around. Watermelons are real. A lot of rain in Georgia, a lot of rain.
Ah, that's why you
So
have it.
that's why. That's not why you wash it, but you got to do it. It wasn't designed to do this. The facility was designed to make 5-pound trays. That's it. That's why
You're,
everything was like
you're moving this to the other side or no? Not yet.
We don't know where we're going. There's a lot of things that get automated, but you're not ready for it. It's not here anyway.
What do you do with all the waste?
Garbage comes through here. Gets ground up, goes through the airlock, goes outside to that compactor. You squeeze the juice out.
And you make any juice?
Juice comes back into here. From this tank, it goes into that tank. Gets treated with a caustic soda, and then it goes out to the sewer line. We have to record everything.
But you sell it.
I can't sell it.
You can't. You can't do nothing with that.
The only thing, I don't know how chili works. You could take the food waste that's out there. In California, when I did work out there, what we ended up doing was we disked it back into the field for fertilizer.
Ah, yeah, with compost.
We can't,
For compost.
right, but we can't do that here. This region right here, you have probably
And you also hear
60% of the United States here
waste.
in this area. Between New York, Philadelphia, Boston.
Can you do me a big favor, if you can? Can I tape again the first part
Yeah,
with
let's
the?
go.
Sorry,
No, it's not.
I forgot to turn it on.
Maybe you have memory problems too.
Hello. ¿De dónde es usted? Sorry, David.
Not a problem.
But this is the part I want to see. Y llegan la... Esta es la entrada. I amazing that you do everything by hand.
Everything's done by hand.
So she cut it in 4 only?
What?
They cut it in 4.
They cut it in 4, then it goes down there, and then they chunk it. And then when we have the cantaloupe that comes through, they'll peel it over here, they'll cut it, they'll scoop it over there, and then they'll chunk it down there. They're gonna scoop it in.
Amazing. Lo cortan en 4, lo pelan, cortan en 4, después viene aquí,
Use of every inch.
and here they take the center part. They always take the center part. Here they chop it.
Something else that you need to keep an eye on also the fact of your sanitation. Very expensive. And the documentation. You have people doing nothing but all day long, tracking all of this stuff for recall.
We have the same problem with the pet food. So we are familiar, but not with that. What kind of things you use for cleaning and
I'm
everything.
telling you now, everybody, I've been doing this for 40 years now, right? If my biggest problem has been, you have a lot of people that don't understand what bacteria can do to a product, and they think it's on the inside. It's not. It's on the outside. That's one reason why there's 2 schools of thought. When you peel it in a grocery store, for example, okay, a lot of times the product is hot, number one. A lot of times somebody's using a knife that they were cutting chicken with, for example. Then they don't wash the board down the right way. You can't just rinse it. You got to use chemicals. Or the knife. So they'll use the same thing. But what we do here is we actually triple wash. Like I told you, once coming into the building over there, then it gets peeled and washed.
With chemicals, you do chemicals?
Yeah, it's bleach, calcium hypochlorite. That's all it is. But you have to increase the dosage. The normal drinking water is 4 parts per million. Bring it up to 200 parts per million. You don't taste it. What it does, you actually, when you wash it with the water where they used it before, it takes some of the sugar residue from the fruit off. So they say it's not as sweet, but it dissipates in a matter of minutes. You know, like within 2-3 hours, it's water.
What is the temperature of the fruit here? 0? No.
You have to be below 40. For every degree over 40, you lose 1 day of shelf life. So this water is chilled water. This is 32-degree running water. That's why you're getting this effect. That's why you get some of that foam coming up. Now we don't wash watermelons again, but
No, but you can't.
right.
There are certain products that you can't.
Strawberries here, everything else.
And in this line, you also run what other products?
Anything
Melon,
that I have, I run melons off of this one. Later on,
celery. Está, por ejemplo, los cantaloupe melons. Están llegando, aquí en este container llegan la piña.
if I need, maybe I don't need them. I'll ask.
How many different containers you have? A lot?
What?
Containers. Consumer containers.
I can show you that up here.
Now they changed, they're doing salary. Wow.
We have a, I don't know.
Jesus Christ. But you say you put a date on each package
Yeah.
for 9 days?
Well,
No.
it depends on what the product is. Vegetables, I go 10 days, 9 days. Fruit, I go 4, I go 6. Whatever
Yeah.
the customer wants. We know how long it's going to last.
How long
You have
is-
one shop or one store, they want 4 days. Another one wants 6 days. That's okay. That's not a problem.
But it lasts
Yeah.
that long without any protection?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're fine. It has protection. It has
Yeah, I mean,
all the protection. I understand what you're saying.
with the bloody film.
Right, without the film. See, it's something. Oh, this will be nicer, and this will be nicer. Maybe it's more convenient out there. Maybe they don't Maybe their trucks aren't refrigerated. I
No,
don't know.
it's not that good as here.
Right. Okay, and
That's,
that's what the problem is.
Yeah.
And most Europeans, they eat that stuff every day. They go shopping every day.
Yeah.
Maybe now it's gotten better. The kids are the kids, what I call the kids today, they don't shop the same way.
That's
You
true.
know, I know that their refrigerators are nowhere near as big as ours. Whether you're in France, Germany, England,
Yeah.
you know,
Where are you from?
Germany.
You look like.
I look like a German. Not really.
Thank you very much for the tour, huh?
Anytime. There's more over there too. I mean, there's boxes. You gotta.
No, but I
It's not
don't.
as easy as what everybody thinks. That's the problem. And now you're taking the produce and you're taking it to a different level. You're chopping it. The minute you break the cell structure, it starts to bleed. If somebody cuts you, you bleed. So the produce is.
This is your main supplier? Inline plastic?
Inline has a patent on this. What they did was they were the first ones out.
With your ceiling?
What you didn't see over there, what you didn't see from over there is we call them shrink tunnels. Let me show you.
Yeah.
That's a shrink tunnel. That's for putting bands on. When we first started here, everything
It
had
was
to
a
have a
band.
band. Everything.
Awful.
Right. Now we use these now as containers. It's a little
Okay.
here, but we make a cord.
But this container, the good thing, what is
Right, you
the...
close this up, and what makes this? They have a patent on this. And okay.
What? What's that?
What they do is you really can't open it. The only way you open it is there,
Ah.
and that's it. It saves the band. When you send product through, you busted your ass to get 32-degree temperature with all the
Right.
product on it. Now you send
What
it
do
through
I say?
there, even if you send it through fast, it still takes it up to maybe 38. Now, when it's the summertime in here, you know, it gets hot. Not hot. I mean, if you look at it, you spend a lot of money on refrigeration.
Can you give me one container of this?
Sure. You want that one or you want that one?
No,
They make
amazing.
a lot of different sizes, but they're not cheap. The problem is, there's other companies coming out now that have changed the technology a little bit so they can use proper.
Compete.
Yeah, this
When I
guy,
get back, let's go talk to him.
these guys they have to drop their price. They have to drop their price. Now they come in smaller, lower, but this
All
is
the different size.
right.
In,
This holds 32 ounces. Any of these items, and we have a TS8 all the way up to 32. Take a picture of that.
Wait, is he a union guy or not a union guy?
it's your most popular...
They're all the same. Everything, if you look at there, it's there,
Wow.
there. We got to deliver every day of this stuff. We go through almost 30,000 units a day. 30,000, not of mixed, of
of the different
Of the-
type.
of the-
30,000 per day.
the day.
How many trucks is that?
How many trucks? 2 to 3 trailers worth of stuff.
Jesus.
Yeah.
How
How
many
does it do?
how many different customers you deliver?
Probably, I don't know, 5, 6, something like that. We can't, you know, we have like a second shift. They do other. You ever hear U.S. Foods? We do U.S. Foods.
Yes.
We do those guys. But that's not retail. That's 5 pounds. So.
We'll
That's
talk about
different
we'll talk
stuff,
about that when
you
they
know?
get back too. We gotta let.
And we have white
Amazing.
containers there, plastic paint, all.
So you have been doing this for how many years, you said?
40 years.
40. Amazing. You have a university guy here of life.
Big deal.
Wow.